Welcome to Justice for New York. My name is Char Collins. My website is www.justicefornewyork.com. My email is justicefornewyork@aol.com. I try to expose judicial corruption in New York State, which is very rampant. It goes from the lower courts, from city courts, all the way up to New York State Court of Appeals, which is probably the most corrupt court of appeals in the United States, if not the most corrupt court. I've already documented in other scoops and videos that the New York State Court of Appeals has held that your constitutional right to a public trial, a jury trial, a court of proper jurisdiction, competent assistance of counsel to represent you, are not substantial rights in New York State. There are no rights to those. It's at the whim of the judge whether he wants to give you your constitutional rights or not. I have come up with 4 challenges right now that I am willing to pay $5,000, that's right, $5,000 to the first person who can provide the documents that would support the rulings of the corrupt New York State judges. I have put all the documents on my website. I have the transcripts, everything that was before the judge and before the Court of Appeals judges. They made a ruling. They lied in their ruling. Judge Simmons, Judith Kaye, lied in their rulings. Matter of fact, Judge Kaye simply stated that these rights, that the right to a public trial, jury trial, court of proper jurisdiction, are not substantial rights in New York State. Now, she doesn't come out and say it directly. What she does is, you have to read the legal argument and then read her ruling to see what she has done. Because all you get to see is there are no substantial constitutional questions involved. Read the arguments. And I also put in if there was an opposing brief by an attorney general or an attorney or whatever, those are also in there. I provide everything. The judges have falsely stated the proof is there. The proof isn't. If you can't find the proof, you have just proved how corrupt the New York State Court of Appeals and judiciary is. All documentation can be found on my website, justicefornewyork.com. For the challenges and rules, there are a couple of rules because you have to address, for one, the issues I have raised. And then you have to prove what they stated is true in an open forum. Look at Scoops 55, which deals with the Court of Appeals. Scoop 56 deals with Albany County. There are 2 scoops there dealing with the corrupt district attorney's office in Albany County and the judges in Albany County as well. Documenting, if you read all the scoops, you'll see that the public defender's office, the judges, and the AD district attorneys all conspire to fix the cases for the district attorneys because litigants are not given their rights. That's in another scoop that's on there. And Scoop 57, which allows one company to illegally, and I use the word illegally, record phone calls in New York State. They are also defrauding businesses throughout the state and throughout the United States. They're having them pay for advertising, and they're taking actions to sabotage the party's advertisings. They're running a scam, which New York State fully supports. Take the challenge. It's open to everybody. Even the judges who wrote the orders can take the challenge. Or the attorneys involved. They want to debate me, I'm willing to do it. I don't think they will. They're all cowards. They hide behind it. Well, this was the ruling. Judicial corruption has got to end. playing favoritism, fixing cases. And the worst part is children. I have several on my website where the children, well, in my opinion, this is my opinion, the biggest abuser of children, judges, social workers, and law guardians. They are not there to protect the children. Matter of fact, I had one psychologist that went so far as to write as a mandated reporter that the child was being abused. The 14-year-old was in imminent danger because of the actions of the judge, the social workers, and the law guardian. And they were threatening her and everything else. Why? Because she wanted to see her father. That's a no-no. At least to the court system. This is all, and the rulings on these are all by the Court of Appeals judges. Every one of them judges was appointed by Mario Cuomo. So, they're all Democrat appointed. Go, I challenge anybody. As I said, it's open to everybody. $5,000 to the first person who can prove what the judges said is true. You just gotta let me know ahead of time. We'll do the advertising. We'll have an open forum and we both present our cases. I bet they won't take me up on it, but it's open to everybody. Thank you.